All right, to continue where we left off from the first video, I want to make sure everybody understands that there's still two options to report child abuse. One, you can report directly to your director or your management team. The second one is to report to Child Protective Services Family Advocacy Program. Again, those numbers are posted. Numbers are posted at 1498's lobby, 1497's lobby, and also in the break room of 1497. Again, if you contact CPS directly, you're supposed to contact CPS of the area for the residence of that child. Give you an example. Asa Parker lives in Smithfield, Virginia. You would call Smithfield, Virginia CPS. You wouldn't call Chesapeake or Portsmouth. You would call where the residence of that child is. But to give you a scenario, let's talk about what is child abuse and what is not. So a youth's shoes come off while playing kickball and he refuses to put it back on. Mr. Z asks him several times to put his shoe back on, but refuses, and then he starts running around yelling, "You can't do," the youth tells, "You can't tell me what to do." Mr. Z gets frustrated, tosses his shoe near another youth and yells loudly, "Put your shoe on." The shoe doesn't hit the youth, but Mr. Z yelling startles the youth. How do you feel about this scenario? So we have a little child running around, pull off their shoe, they throw their shoe, the teacher, the staff member trying to get to put their shoe on. So all the staff member does is throws his shoe at the youth member, and says, "Hey, put your shoe back on." Now, what do we feel about that? I'm going to tell you, that is borderline emotional abuse. We cannot raise our voice tone to yell at a child, especially if it can be viewed in the way of being in anger. We must be composed at all times. So in that situation, that youth is running around without a shoe, unless they're in an unsafe situation, let them youth get everything out. Let them, and then once we can get to the point where they listen, we can explain to them why it's important to keep our shoes on, how we can hurt ourselves without our shoe being on. But you yelling at a child to put their shoe back on, really borderline could get you into a lot of trouble. Let's go to our next scenario. Scenario 2. Miss B is supervising you while they play on the swings. And now your girl is walking in front of the swings as the other youth are swinging. Miss B runs and grabs her by the arm and pulls her back to prevent her from hitting on the head by the swinging youth. The girl is uninjured but shaken up. Miss B reminds the girl to stop, look, and listen to stay safe. Miss B has no history of disciplinary action. Is this physical abuse? No, it is not. When you are doing something to prevent a child from bodily injury, then yes, you can put your hands on the child to restrict the child from running off of something or running into something, but it's something that's preventing them from immediately bodily injury. That is not something where we're going to grab a child because we feel like it's bodily injury, but we have to know that it's bodily injury. And Child Protective and our CCTV cameras help us with that. Being a lot of sight of other staff members help us with that. A lot of things help us with doing things like that. So those are the things we can definitely do with that. So again, this is our channel on child abuse awareness. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact myself or Ms. Shalana or anybody else on the management team so make sure we clarify any questions. One last thing I'm going to show you the child abuse aware poster, which is this poster right here. This poster is posted everywhere in the break rooms and the lobby and has all of our information on the front of it. So if you ever need anything, please let us know. All right? Thank you.